boys and girls. I'm gonna help you guys work on your intros, essay intros today. Yesterday, hopefully you guys were able to make a frame for essay, your second opinion essay. I saw a lot of you weren't able to yet post that for me. I just wanted to make sure that you guys knew how. I'm gonna try and do this the best I can. So here's my desktop. You guys can all see it. Right away, I like to have my Google Drive up, and I like to have my Google Classroom up, and I'll right into the classwork. So let's pretend this is your essay. This is just another Google Doc that I made yesterday called Class Essay 1. So let's pretend that this is your Google Doc. You can start that from here. You can go to New, File, Google Doc, and that would give you new. Come on, slow. Okay, you get this new document. I'll just do it with you guys. Slow, slow, slow. Okay, here is an essay. That is a really great essay. Yay! Okay. We'll just call this yay. All right. So now as soon as I enter, you can see up here, this changed right away to yay. You can see that, it's not showing this, but up here is where it changed it to yay. Okay. Then I would go back into my Google Classroom. I go to classwork. I go down to writing. Woo. Writing. I click on opinion 2 essay, click on view assignment, and then it should bring you here where there should be something like over in this right corner that lets you hand in your work. Like you would have to upload it from your drive. So right here, I would click upload yay, and then it would upload into my drive. Hopefully you guys don't have a lot of trouble with that. But we're going to focus on this essay from yesterday, and what we're going to mainly focus on is our intro today. I want to show you a great formula on how to write an essay's intro every time. Under your in your classroom, I put this tool for you. It's called Essay Intros, and Essay Intros, there's 3 steps. 3 steps. So you want to make sure that you have a hook. You want to make sure after you have your hook that you have some kind of definition or background information, or maybe it's a summary. It's a couple sentences long. And then finally, you guys have the sentence that you already have done. You have your thesis with your 3 reasons. Okay? So I made a new document right here called Introduction. What I'm going to do is I'm going to copy and paste. Copy and paste. Command C is copy. Command V is paste. Okay, so here's my essay. Now, what I want to do, I'm going to pull this out so that I can look at this side by side. So resizing. Resizing. There. Now I can see my introductions on one side, all this tool that I gave you guys, and then I have my paper over here what I can work with. So you can resize them. Okay. So the first thing says to have a hook. All right. These are all different sentence starters that a lot of people have used as hooks. You can choose one that you like, and just start your sentence with it. So for example, you could say, what people need to know is blah, 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 blah. Or you may say, many people don't think, but I've come to know blah, 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 blah. I have found sometimes people ask, have you ever? Or some people like to start with like an imagine where they like set a scene. Okay, so for me, I worked on this a little bit ago. I decided to come up with a sentence that sounds like a little bit like this. I went with, many people don't realize what good pets fish make. Specifically, guppies. But I've come to find them a pleasure to have. Oops. Have, period. Okay. So there's my one opening sentence. I'm going to color this in green, I think. Maybe not. Okay. Okay, so I'm going to make this green so that you see that this is my first sentence. It's one of these hooks over here. I happen to use the second bullet point down. And that's how I sculpted it to be about guppies. All right, the next thing that I want to do is I want to come up with some kind of definition, background information, or summary about my topic. So I think for guppies, I'm going to give background information because you can't really define guppy. You know, you give background information about a guppy. All right, so I'm going to come back over here. I'm going to add my personal experience of my background knowledge that I've had with guppies. So I said that guppies are small fish similar to goldfish. I think goldfish is one word. Like other fish, the males are more colorful than females and have neat patterns on their bodies. All right. That sentence, I'm going to turn that blue. Blue. Yep. Here we go. Blue. Let's make you blue. So that you see that this was the second step of making an introduction. You want to have a sentence or two of background information about what you know about the topic. You know, just a little, I just said what guppies were like, and you have to pretend that your reader has no idea. I think I told you guys once, pretend that the person reading your essay or hearing your essay is a 5-year-old, a kindergartner, and they have no idea what a guppy is. Okay. And then finally, the last part is this third step, and that's your thesis. And you guys already have that done. So I don't have to do anything. I copied and pasted from my main document. So the only thing I think I'm going to do for you guys is color this red so that you see that it is the third part. Hopefully it's the same color. Yep. All right, and this is all one paragraph, so the sentences come right after one another. But you can see there's 4 sentences there. The blue part where I did the information, that was 2 sentences. All right, and then finally you have that last sentence, that's your thesis. Guppies make the best pet because one reason, they are fun. Second reason, they're easy to take care of. Third reason, they won't damage your stuff. Boom, done. There's your intro. Okay? What I'm going to do is I'm going to copy and paste this intro in a couple places for you guys. I'm going to put it at the bottom of this document that I gave you, material, so that you can see our example from class. And I'll also add it to our guppy essay that looks like this. I'm going to replace it with our well done intro. I want to see you guys try and use this a couple of times. So if you have 2 essays, see if you can do an intro for both of your essays. work on this strategy for your intro. Okay? I hope you have success. I hope to see some good work in there today, Friday, and have a great weekend.